Never thought about it. Street signs everywhere, they tell our history. Chinese liquor and Portuguese boats, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Liquor and boats, street names make you contemplate. I'm thinking about liquor and boats. Liverpool Lane, sold and cheap, and just a Chinese street name. It means Liverpool Lane. Well-known taverns where good times grew, that's something to think about. Chinese liquor and Portuguese boats, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Liquor and boats, street names make you contemplate. I'm thinking about liquor and boats, liquor and boats. Liverpool Lane, south and cheap, and there's a Chinese street name. It means Liverpool Lane, well-known taverns where good times grew, that's something to think about. Chinese liquor and Portuguese boats, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Liquor and boats, street names make you contemplate. I'm thinking about liquor and boats. In Portuguese, Travessa de Dorna, named after a historical Portuguese boat in an alley not far from the inner harbor. It makes you think about things. Chinese liquor and Portuguese boats, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Liquor and boats, street names make you contemplate. I'm thinking about liquor and boats. Footsteps of the past, stories that didn't last, but the street signs tell a story, all in a tiny little alley of Macau. Chinese liquor and Portuguese boats, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Liquor and boats, street names make you contemplate. I'm thinking about liquor and boats. It's just another tiny little alley in Macau. In Macau, just another tiny little alley in this tiny little city of Macau. Oh Macau, just another tiny little alley, so small but so cool, in a tiny little city, also too damn cool. Of this little spot on the map called Macau.
Okay, this is Travessa de Dorna. We're going to be talking about this one in a moment. Just real quick, Dorna is a boat from Portugal right there, so that's a picture of it. And then the Chinese name of the street is a type of liquor. So that's some of the reference. We're going to be going down this lane that carries this name. And let me put it up on the map so you can see exactly where we are before we begin. And we're going to go through there. Okay, we got another slice of Macau for you. Let's put this up on the map so you can see exactly where we are. Without further ado, let's just get right into it as if you're there yourself. Another slice of Macau. Okay, so liquor and boats. Let's just kind of step out before we even go down it. This is a little street called Our Lady of Amparo. So this is where the cars go. And then in the inside is Invernario Street. So we're gonna come down that one, and then Inverness is kind of where all of the let's kind of come this way. This is Inverness right here. So this street is the one where all the kind of antiques, that means like street of the herbalist, and that's kind of the anchor for this whole area right here, Herbalist Street. I think I heard also that this was also the street that has all the Chinese New Year stuff right here too. This was also the street that was at the gate previously. So this would be where people would walk to get to China, basically, back when Portugal and China had different paths. Antiques. This little stage place is there'll be performers, so they'll dress back there and change their uniforms. And then our street continues down this way. They have some Jiangxi, and there's also some changes here too. You got some beautiful artwork, stained glass. I believe this is all new. I don't think they had all this here before. And then this table right here used to be over there, or no, One of these floated all the way down to about 20 stores. So it floated all the way down to a place called Food Truck. And that was during the typhoon when everything was flooded. So yeah, they got Zhongxi here. Okay. So this street right here goes down a little bit further, but this is kind of the base of it where they're playing Zhongxi. Then you also have all these different kind of cultural references as well. Let's go down a little bit further. This one is where all the performers, they put all their stuff. So 2025, but you can see some of the stuff. I think they have this whole space. This one used to have a lot of photos, so last time I was here, I captured some of those. They're fading with the sun now. But we'll capture them because they might not all be here for long. Next station, 2025. So that was just quite recently. Here's another reference. Okay, so let's go continue down. This one looks like now it's a store. And that one has always been a residency. And usually there'll be a person feeding cats in this area. Let's go down a little bit. So usually right in that area. And then the bathrooms of this neighborhood is right there. Let's go. So you'll still see Travessa de Dorna. There's a street sign up there. And then this just kind of leads into these other little streets. I just want to give the full context of everything, but now we're in little Pinga Lane. This is another different street called Rosa and Pinga. So this area, there's a ton of little alleys everywhere. And I believe this is part of Rosa as well down here. Okay, so let's kind of go back to Dorna. This is all part of Pinga back here. There's more alleys down this way to Pinga. And the bathrooms here. And that leads into, I think that street is called Intelligence. Okay, so let's just go back down Dorna, try to fully capture it all. Then you have a slice of what it looks like in 2026. And I always have lots of old ones previously of other times that I was here too, so you can see some of those. This one I usually always connect with Invernario Street as well. Okay. So let's just come over here as an ending. And now we'll just go end it back with Liquor and Boats, which is the name that the street is Dorna, Portuguese ship from that time period. And the liquor that the sign references right there. Okay, Dorna Lane.